right, well, I am en route to the Carefree Resort on Glennifer Lake. Going for my first hunting trip. Yeah, I got my hunter's ed education and license there last weekend after reading the manual for about a month. So yeah, this will be my first experience hunting. Going with a buddy from work, Joe Murphy. He's a very experienced hunter, and gonna be learning from him, which is probably one of the better people to be learning from. So looking forward to that. I picked up a whitetail tag as well as a upland bird pass. So we'll be shooting some grouse. Gonna be doing some target practice here, likely today, just to get comfortable with the guns. So yeah, hopefully by the end of the weekend I'll be going home and filling a freezer full of some whitetail meat. So yeah, a little bit nervous, a little bit excited. We'll see how this goes. Nature Daddy out. All right, so we're here about to shoot. This is our target. Get ready to explode some pumpkins.
Bolt action, savage, bolt, unlock, that's locked. So when you chamber around, you pull it back, a round will pop up, push the round in, chamber it down.
So the round pops in from
a clip.
A clip?
So we'll fill the clip when we're ready to shoot.
Okay.
And then this, so you push it forward, you see red, that means dead. That means fire, the trigger's live.
Okay.
You pull it back, it's safety on, you cannot pull the trigger at all.
Okay.
Pull it forward, we know there's no bullet in there. This is dry fire.
Okay.
That's the hammer hitting the cartridge, if there is one in there. So, always treat a gun as it's live, always either to the ground or in the sky. And then basically we'll get you laid down and comfy, and then I'll give you some shells. Sure. So just look through it, play with the scope first.
That's Joe's coyote killer right there.
Yeah, it's shot in a lot of dogs. I think.
Tall, well, no.
Like, can you see the pumpkin?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is called the zoom.
Yeah.
So you're gonna crank that all the way up. So this one only goes till 9, it's just cheap. So you see the pumpkin pretty good now?
How close should I have my eye to this? It kind of like has a weird blur.
Yeah, so, okay.
Or like a...
You're gonna have to move it back and forth until you can see the holes.
Yeah, so you should come back a bit.
With my body or what? That's better.
Yeah, so you should see a full scope always. Yeah. So no black in it, just a full scope
if
and
you're too close, it like
shrinks
it
narrows it down, right? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you're comfy?
Yeah.
So pretend to chamber around.
Okay.
Up. All the way up, push. Yeah. Now pull back. Okay, push in. Okay, safety's on, right? Finger never on the trigger until you're ready to shoot. And then just, you're gonna squeeze the trigger. You're not gonna pull it. Just squeeze. There. Okay.
Okay. And for the crosshairs, am I like aiming dead at the pumpkin?
Dead at the pumpkin, dead center of the pumpkin.
Okay.
And you're just gonna take one shot, and then we'll walk up and see if you hit it.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Go down one because it's 200, or is this?
No.
At 200?
No, it's silent at 200. You'll hit it. You'll hit it.
So that's about 200 yards?
It's 140 yards, which is, you're gonna hit it. Okay, so I'm gonna put the clip in. Okay, finger off trigger.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna pull the bolt back and push the live round into it.
So that's in now?
All the way down, yeah. Okay, now finger off the trigger. Get comfy, get the target in your sight, and then slowly push this up with your thumb when you're ready, and then when you're very ready, you put your finger on the trigger. Okay, all you gotta do is squeeze.
Ooh, that's all that.
Did I hit it?
I'm gonna go check.
Jesus.
Wait until you
Do you think I hit it?
Oh, probably. It was dirt. Dirt's up.
Yeah, dirt flew right behind it, it looked like, so.
All right. I guess we'll go check this pumpkin.
So yeah, we don't really have that far of shots like y'all do up here.
Yeah.
So we sight everything in at 100 yards, but they sight everything, like their scopes at 200 yards.
Is that typically what you're shooting something at?
Around here, yeah.
200 basically. I take a little further pokes, but I've been shooting for years, right?
Oh yeah.
Part of the shot I've made on like an animal is 406 yards.
Oh God.
That's good. That's a good shot. That's super happy to be.
All right. Fuck, I hit her pretty good.
Oh, look at you made him puke. he's puked in it. Where'd it come out?
Yeah, it come out the
yeah.
corner of the mouth. Oh, up there?
No, I think that's
Fuck,
it.
that's a small pinhole.
Yeah, man. But when it hits body,
yeah,
it blows up. Like it opens up. All right, here's Eric again. He smoked the pumpkin the first shot. Chamber around. Sounded like a hit to me. Womp. Okay, now chamber around, put safety on. Once you chamber. No, once you chamber. Yeah.
You gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta pull it back. Yeah, that works too, yeah.
Oh, should you always pull it all the way back though, or what?
Yeah, just get in the habit of chambering another one right away, just in case the deer gets up or whatever. Okay, now push it forward.
And then put it on safety.
And then safety's on, so you're good.
Already on, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Line her up and kill Mr. Halloween.
Beautiful.
It's fucking awesome. How much more powerful is your other gun?
It's on.
Yeah.
Okay, so that cartridge is empty. Do you collect shells or what?
Yeah, yeah, you always take them. It's fine. It'll be around. It'll be around.
Sweet. That's fun.
You can keep those. Your first real actual hunting adventure. They hit all. You might actually hit two there. Who knows?
I think that looks different, or no, unless it just blew up because of the impact. What about the other side? Well, there's one right here. There's one right here that we already had.
Yeah. Okay.
And then there's one right here.
Yeah.
And then you got another one by the eye.
Yeah.
Well, that
Fuck.
might just be shrapnel though, because they fucking expand, right? Same thing. Got a clip, but the safety's here. Much easier when you're hunting. You just red is dead.
Okay.
Safe is on. No red equals safe. Can't pull the trigger. Okay, bolt, same thing. All the way down. When you shoot, all the way back. Chamber another one down. Safety on. Repetitious. Always do that. These are those.
A little bigger.
Yeah. A little more womp. But we're gonna put in the other ones because we can't waste these babies. All right, Eric's first shot with Big Timmy. I wasn't watching, I was just watching to make sure your eye. Yeah, you hit her that time. So okay, they're probably. The key is always just squeeze the trigger. Make it a surprise every time it goes off. Oh yeah, I smacked that fucking hard right in the center too.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, there's a big hole in it now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot slightly to the left
Just to open her up a bit.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You see that though? You see where it hit in the back?
Oh yeah, yeah. That.
That's the hole. I blew out the back of it.
Hopefully that's on a nice buck tomorrow, Eric, or tonight. Who knows? You always put the farmer's fence back to the way you found it.
Once I was done shooting and learning the ins and outs of gun safety, Joe and I made our way to a farmer's field to sit until sunset. Permission must always be obtained from the landowner before hunting on private land. We sat for a few hours and called to try and stir up some activity, but without much luck. 2 does did appear before dark, but were too far away to take a shot. We also spotted a deer on the adjacent land, but we did not have permission to hunt there. One thing that surprised me about hunting is how peaceful it really is. When else do you sit silently for hours observing nature and your surroundings? I found myself enjoying the peaceful moments in silence. With the sun beginning to set, we made our way back for dinner. We planned to be up early to be set up in a new spot before sunrise.